What it do, y'all? It's your boy Trey 80, and this is the Klein Corner. So, tonight's topic is friends, best friends, or even family that choose to date your ex. So for me, it's a sensitive topic because I've been there before, went through that. Um, it bothered me, but I would say that it didn't bother me as much as it would if there was more to that relationship. So let me get into it. Uh, Many years ago, I'll probably say maybe 8 to 10 now. Um, I was in a situation where I was dating this girl, and the homie decided to date her friend. Now, at the time, it was cool because it was all four of us. We was cool, we was kicking it, and it was all Gucci. My girl at the time had her friend, and I had my homeboy, and we were real close. We pretty much kicked it every chance we got. But in time, I started to wonder or realize if the homie, you know, really ended up having a thing for the female I was kicking it with, I was cool with. And, at the same time, I never had any idea. I didn't know, but um, didn't find out, of course, till later. But there was an instance where um, they they were kicking it, and I was on my way there. She had showed up before I did. Homeboy was already there, so they got to talking and chopping it up. Now I don't know if anything transpired that night, but I mean, basically, they had a moment. And prior to that, let me go back. Let me go back into the past here. There was an instance where pretty much after me and her dated, I ended up dating her friend. Now, I did not pursue her friend. That's typically not my MO. That's not how I get down. That's, not my cup of tea. But her friend ended up pursuing me. And I think due to the fact that I was kind of in a damaged state, I went along with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was vulnerable. I was just pretty much left. Yeah, I did it. And it lasted a long time. But typically, other than that, you'll never catch me dating, my ex's friend or anything like that. That's just crazy. Now, back to the story. Um, they had that moment, and at that moment, I thought nothing of it. But after me and her broke up, I started realizing that them two were always in the same place at the same time. Not necessarily saying that they were together, they were trying to be together, but it was just ironic and very coincidental. So, basically, I confronted my homeboy and I was like, "So, you rocking with my ex now?" And he was like, "Nah, man, I'm just about this money right now. I'm focused on me, and that's it. I'm not tripping." And I was like, okay, you know. But what was crazy was when I asked her, because you know how sometimes when you break up with your ex, sometimes you guys are cordial, you could be friends. Other moments it's not so good. So I asked her, and she laughed and was like, "What if we are?" So I took that for what it was, and literally that night was the last night either one of them ever heard from me. Because I'm a firm believer that, of course, my wife told me, she said, sometimes those relationships happen for a reason and they're meant to be, which is understandable. I take that in the sense that, maybe I wasn't for her, but he was. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people bring out the best in other people. So I get that, I understand it. But at that moment when I felt that pain, I was just like, I can't rock with neither one of you, you know. And thank God we didn't have children because that would have been some messy shit. But um, or engaged or anything like that, you know. So I accepted it for what it was, and I felt like my homie, who I felt betrayed me, you know, betrayed my trust, and was just another nigga trying to get his dick wet. I was just like, well, shit. You know what? I'ma love y'all from a distance. I'ma love my homie. Never mind her. We were over that. I was over that. But him, I was like, I'm gonna love you from a distance, man, because you know, you know what I went through. We had conversations, and from that moment on, that was another reason why I never do any type of pillow talking. I won't tell you about my problems. I won't tell you that I dislike her. I hate that she does this. I will not share that shit anymore because I feel like, you know, that information is between me and her, and you probably can't help me. So, you know, from my opinion, my standpoint, I do not do the friends dating exes. I don't care if people think you Cupid, you know, and you're the reason why they brought each other together, or whatever the case may be. I'm not that dude. You know, I'm not the matchmaker. And for me, because it's so close to home, any woman I date, my homies got to stay away from. You know, if they don't, then that's just you taking her from me. Even if you guys don't work, you got to understand that you have chose. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. More power to you. No love lost. But, you know, that's too close to home. Furthermore, I'm married right now. I got a wife and 2 kids. So think of this scenario. Think of a scenario where me and her break up, the homie decides to be with her, and now her and the homie decide to have kids. That means me and her kids and her and the homie's kids, our kids are related now through the mother. And that shit is a messy as fuck to me. So I don't do it. I can't do it. I don't accept it, don't respect it, you know. Comment below if you feel like, you know, I'm missing something. I'm always open to criticism, and you know, we can always debate on this, but it's messy to me. Same with family. You know, I was with her. You know, I loved her. You know, I care about her. That was something that was long lasting. You know, and you decide to go up behind me and do that, you foul, and I'm not fucking with you. So I don't care how you feel, or and you know, furthermore, it's like for you to even feel some type of way about my current spouse, there has to be some type of value being built. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be an instance where you either DMing, texting, met her at the store, exchanged numbers. Now you guys are chopping it up every now and again. You know, that's value being built, and therefore, you know, you're being, you know, you're being dishonest, and you know, you're not faithful in that sense. If you're able to build value in one relationship while in another, shit don't mix, it don't go together. So, yeah, you know, and that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's my perspective. You guys can take it, love it, like it, whatever it is, but you know, it's just how I feel. I don't rock that way. So once again, it's your boy Trey 80, man. This is the Klein Corner. Make sure you comment, like, and share. We appreciate it. We appreciate you taking the time out to watch our videos and, you know, be a part of something new. But that was my topic of the day, my life rant. Exes, dating, friends, or family. It's my life rant. So hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, once again, give me that feedback, man. I love it. I appreciate it. You know, I live for it. So you guys got that feedback, you got something you want to share, then, you know, throw it my way. I'm more than happy to listen, read, and respond. You know, that's the whole purpose of this. You know what I'm saying? Is from one perspective to another. You know what I'm saying? So Thank you guys for tuning in. Straight 80, the Klein Corner. Like, comment, share. One.